Hi guys, thanks for watching Elise Makes a Bunch of Videos. I am in my other room. Classic Elise pause moment. Um, my last camp video was in the room which is on the other side of this wall. There's a bathroom shower, and then on the other side of that is an identical room to this, pretty much, other than the fact that microwave and kettle is over there on that shelf. So I don't know how much you're paying attention to the setup of the room. Probably not at all. But I was just re-watching the video that I posted from last swing, and I was like, oh, I was in the other room, which I actually prefer that room because it's on the edge of the donga. There's like 3 rooms, and I'm currently in the middle, so there's someone on that side, and there's someone on that side. I don't actually know who's on that side. Is there anyone? I don't know. Anyway, it's been a crazy week. There's normally like supposed to be maybe 10 of us, but there was only 5. A bunch of people went home sick and a bunch of dramas. Anyway, we went out for drinks tonight. This is mid-strength Asahi. We're only allowed mid-strength beers on site, so we went out for a few. Oh, and then, as per the previous video, now that I'm a die-hard Dockers fan, I have these stickers on my water bottle, as well as these old man slippers, which I wear in the room because I try not to wear outside shoes in the room and just like keep the shoes over there. I feel like I'm just getting like way too OCD about the cleanliness of my room. Maybe because I'm cleaning rooms all day. Did a real good floor clean of this whole place. And I've been using my top sheet as a top sheet. It's normally meant to be between the bottom sheet and the comforter, but I have put it on the top because I tend to eat food on the bed, which is naughty, but I was like, I'm obviously gonna do it. I don't want to get the comforter dirty. I have already washed this because last swing I was eating on it directly, and then I felt like I was just getting like food, little bits of food on it, and it was just like, yeah. So, very boring bits of insider information on the whole bed sheet situation, which, for anyone who's in any sort of housekeeping or who happens to be finicky about bed linen, I'm sure you'll appreciate. Anyway, what else? Ooh, important news. I have booked tickets to Cairns, or as the Aussies call it, Cairns, because none of the R's are pronounced generally with most words. Cairns is a very touristy town just off the Great Barrier Reef, and it is, I believe, in Queenstown, Queensland. Getting my New Zealand references there mixed up. It's in Queensland. So that is for the beginning of November. I'm gonna meet my boyfriend there. He's also booked tickets to be there a couple days before I arrive, and then I think a couple days after I leave, which will be good. May or may not organize a trip to the Wet Sunday Islands, which are maybe 6 hours south of Cairns. And, pardon me, haven't really organized anything other than the flights at this point. Haven't really booked accommodation or figured out what we're gonna do or where we're gonna stay or anything. But the dates are set and the flights are set, so it's happening. Other news, my next time off, which is going to be in 1 week from today, I will be going to hopefully get referrals, I suppose, for my thyroid, because my neck, it's kind of hard to see, but basically this side is slightly bigger than this side. Like, it's very, unless you're a neck person, it's very subtle. I don't know, it probably isn't an issue, but I haven't checked it. You're supposed to check it like once a year. I haven't checked it for a while, so I figure that will be good. I should probably get a hold of my doctor in Canada and get him to send over the biopsies, ultrasounds that I had before I left, so that they can compare that. But I have a feeling it's gonna take a long, arduous process, and also probably vaguely expensive to get all of the things that need to be gotten and booked and whatever to check on that. And a few other things. Anyway, so boring doctor's appointment stuff I'm gonna do on my days off. Also, I need to figure out what is going on with my superannuation, because here in Australia you, I guess, are legally required to contribute to some sort of retirement fund if you're an employee, but then they don't just have one retirement fund. You have to choose like where your I don't know. I honestly don't understand, like, where basically I think what's happened is that the money that I've been making is at this point going nowhere because I don't have a retirement fund. The 2 jobs that I've had have just taken money from my paychecks and just, I don't know where it's nowhere. It's not in any place. It is in the universe. It doesn't exist at the moment. All that money is just like floating around like a cloud that never was and maybe never will be. And then I guess the idea is that when I leave Australia, then I have to now apply to to get the funds returned, but because at this point they haven't gone anywhere, I can't get them because they don't, that the money that I've earned doesn't, it's nowhere. So yeah, that's fun. So I need to figure out how to deal with all that administrative specialness. What other news? So I'm going to Cairns at the beginning of November. This next week off I'm just going to be chilling. I'll probably have a few videos. Probably have just me and the poodles. I might most likely be doing more painting in the caravan at the place I've been staying in Perth. I don't really have any big plans to do much on my next R&R. Maybe I'll try to book another appointment with this Bigfoot massage place. That was quite good, so that might be good to do again. But yeah, just gonna try and chill out, I think. And then Cairns is gonna be pretty expensive and time consuming. I'm probably gonna have to pack all my stuff and bring it to camp when I'm in that room. And yeah, because I have my flight directly the same day that I leave at the end of November, or beginning of November, end of October, beginning of November. I arrive around 7-ish, 7 p.m. and then my flight out is at 10:45 p.m. So I'll have like a couple, 2.5, almost 3 hours to get from my little airport at Cobham to the bigger airport. I think I'm flying with Qantas, Perth to Melbourne, and then Melbourne to Cairns. Pretty sure, yeah. And then on the way back, I'll stop over in BNC or something. I don't even know where that is, honestly. But that's for later to decide and worry about. Anyway, this is a really long video, but I hope you're doing well. That's my update. I'm in the room. This is the other room, which is very much similar to the first room that I filmed in. It is, what is it, 10:30 at night. I'm just about to go to bed. I have another week of work and then a week of hanging out with the mini poodles and maybe some painting and probably some gardening and just like chilling out. But in the meantime, there's a whole other week of working 12-hour days. So that's fun. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I'll check you next time. Peace.